Alzner called back up to Montreal. Everybody party, plan the parade. Total sarcasm, folks. Total sarcasm. Terrible news. Karl Alzner has been called up to Montreal. Technically, he wasn't sent down during the All-Star break. He just was kicking it in Montreal. I guess he wasn't playing in Laval, and during this bye week, he wasn't sent down Laval. I have no idea how that works. He wasn't on Laval's roster. He wasn't on Montreal's roster. Some kind of paper transaction or something I read online. Some kind of weird way they worked it out so that they could have 2 extra days to send him down if they needed to. But yeah, Karl Alzner's back in Montreal's lineup. Looks like he's going to be playing against New Jersey. Terrible news for us Habs fans. It only makes sense for Marc Bergevin trying to get a piece for the team. He's trying to get some trade value out of Alzner. He's trying to get a couple good games out of Alzner where a dumb GM, like somebody in Edmonton or something. Well, Edmonton's GM's gone. There's not even a GM dumb enough. Maybe Ottawa's GM would take a look at him and be like, you know what, I might give a second round pick for that guy. I don't see it happening. Alzner's saga is going to end in Montreal with him getting bought out. The only thing he's going to do is hurt this team. I hate to see him get called up and see a guy like Brett Kulak or Jordy Ben lose their spot in the lineup or be healthy scratches for a guy like Karl Alzner, who's overpaid, who was really good in Washington, a really good human being, a good individual, but he's not made to play in today's league. He's slow. He looks like an old man for his age. He can't defend behind net like he used to. When he is in the zone, he isn't in the right spots. All he does is hurt the team. Defenders, younger team players, younger forwards just blow right by him. He's a bottom pairing dude. He doesn't eat up many minutes. He doesn't help the penalty kill at all. All he does is hurt the team. I have not seen one time this year where the team got a win where anybody in the media was like, Karl Alzner was a big part of that win. Karl Alzner, I can't remember a game when he was a plus. Ever since he's come to Montreal, he's been done nothing but hurt the team. Last year was terrible. They should have traded him by the time the break came and got whatever they could for him. Trade him for nothing, but no one wants to take the contract, so I suppose they couldn't. They're trying to get value. The Habs would have to eat up like almost half the salary of his contract just to move him. This was a terrible move by Marc Bergevin. Everybody knows it. It's the one terrible move that's still hanging over his head, and the best thing for Montreal to do moving forward with the good winning culture we got now is to buy Karl Alzner out and just have that story gone. Let the team move forward. Keep a good young defender like Brett Kulak in there. Don't give his spot away to a guy like Karl Alzner and play him against teams like New Jersey and Edmonton, because all he's going to do is hurt you. Yes, he may only hurt you that causes one goal or causes a stupid penalty or something that leads to a goal. But that one goal could cost you the game, especially the way Montreal's playing. They're not playing like they were earlier in the season. They're not scoring 3-4 goals every game. These games have been 3-2, 2-1. They're looking close. Price has had to keep us in us with 2 shutouts in his past 10 games. Price has had to stand on his head in a few games. And Yemi had to stand on his head against Florida. It's not a high scoring team that you can just put a guy on the ice that's going to get goals against you and going to hurt your team. So I see this as a terrible move. I see this as a selfish move by Montreal to try and get something for an asset so Marc Bergevin doesn't have to look bad for signing that guy so that they can get something back in return. Either way, it still looks bad on him, and they're just going to end up buying him out, and this is probably going to hurt the Habs for these next 2 games. They're playing New Jersey next, Edmonton after that, back-to-back. New Jersey Saturday, Edmonton Sunday. And if Karl Alzner's in the lineup, oh my God, I feel so bad for whichever guy gets scratched for him. It's going to be Brett, Ben, or Kulak. Like, ridiculous. This is supposed to be right after the All-Star break, showing his team, okay, we're on the run. These are the guys we got. This is the run we're going on. Don't be slotting players in and out. Don't be switching Pekka and Chapu up all year. Figure out what you want, the chemistry you have, and go on that run and keep Price healthy. Don't put a bum like Alzner in front of Price where he constantly has to be worrying about a team getting in a breakaway or something like that. If you put Alzner on the penalty kill, it just crushes the penalty kill. I don't know if he would be on the penalty kill, but I have a feeling Marc Bergevin or Kai Julian is just going to play him everywhere just to try and get some kind of value for him. It almost seems to be the message when it comes to Karl Alzner that no matter what he does in Montreal, even if he came back and played wicked, they want to get rid of him. The contract's a bust. Terrible move. And that's the breaking news, folks. Plan the parade. Karl Alzner's back in town. It looks like he's playing in New Jersey. Who do you think is going to go? Is it going to be Ben or Kulak? Whose spots are you going to get? The guys probably ain't going to lose their permanent spot in the lineup. They'll just be a healthy scratch for a game or two, because I don't think Alzner's going to do anything to help his trade value at all, and he's going to be sent back down to Laval as soon as possible. That's just my opinion. This is Mr. Average Hockey Fan. Hopefully you like this video. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I get a lot of views lately, a lot of likes, a lot of comments, but I don't see the subscribes coming with it, so I'd like to see the subscribes there with it. I'd like to get a little following going. Us Habs fans have to stick together, so show some support. Mr. Average Hockey Fan here, over and out. Enjoy your day, folks.